So here we go, the final act in what has been a competition that has entranced us throughout, never short on drama or emotion or talking points. This year's edition certainly does more than hold from either end. It really does have all the ingredients of a top final. Epitome of aesthetic perfection and cutting edge, pretty much what the near-capacity crowd are entitled to demand. Two teams, Jim Beglin, with one common thought, to have their names on this famous trophy.
Bringing back memories for me, Peter, a chance to have your name in the club's history. Having had the privilege of experiencing this a fair few times in my own career, there really is nothing that compares. Once you get there...
He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Danger averted for now.
Bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Big chance! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Barella moved on forwards. Here's Zielinski, Martinez, Zielinski laid out to the left flank. That's tidy. And a header! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Not clear. Barella does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Dembele. Doué. Kvaratskhelia. He's had it nicked away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Good spot, he's seen the run. Tries to get it clear. Barella.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Doué. And it's Dembele. And Hakimi. Doué. And here's Dembele. Away from immediate danger. That's a throw. That is lovely. Dembele could try cutting inside here. Dembele proves just a little bit too... It's Dembele! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's straight offside. Milan starting the game with good energy, looking to take control of proceedings if they can. Reds one in. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Cleared away. Oh, what a hit one! That was superb goalkeeping.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Martinez.
Oh, good spread.
Dumfries.
Inter must have been told to look for ways to try and construct some space down the middle here.
And what is it, Jim, that they're actually achieving?
Well, it opens up the pitch, stretches the opposition, and it activates more running room.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Martinez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Can he get away here? Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Dumfries.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Can get it clear. Bastoni. Showing good feet. Carlos Augusto. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Now the breakaway. Kvaratskhelia. Dembele. Played out to the right. And that's been well dealt with. Has a goal! Just off target. Towards the right wing. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Looking for options for movement. DiMarco. Carlos Augusto. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, good ball.
Unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Martinez. endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's been very lively at both ends.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now this could be a chance. Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Bastoni. Out to the right. Nice sequence of passes, this. Pavard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Doué. Gonzalo Ramos. Spread out to the left. Cagey. Chance here to counter. Bastoni. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. He's a sharp little ball here. Zielinski. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now here's the towering header! Crossed in once more. That has been knocked clear. Well, they put it back in a hurry. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's neat. Backward here. That's nice. Chooses to go back. Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. In that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Over towards the opposite flank. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Martinez. And he's surging through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Doué. He's been kicked out. Kvaratskhelia. Doué! Oh, that is rather wayward. Shifted upfield. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Into Milan, finding their passes. Çalhanoğlu. Nevertheless, a very decent game. Gets his pass away. He welcomes it in. Nuno Mendes. Incoming cross. Here's a corner. clearance. That's a throw. Ruiz. No, he wasn't going to let him past. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's Dembele! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Dembele really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
In by Cagey.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
He has found the way through. There's the crossfield ball. Barella. Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ruiz clears. Now it's Martinez. Oh, shooting chance! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Martinez certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Out towards the right wing. Cagey. Dembele. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ruiz. Over to the left. Nuno Mendes. Oh, sweet feet. Dumfries gets a foot in here. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. DiMarco. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Doué fiddles it through. Defending of the desperate variety. Get a throw in. Martinez, good spread. This is what good chemistry is all about. It's gone for a throw-in. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Great defending, strong and determined. There's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Half-time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Look, this is classic final tension and nerves. It's still got time to go from tentative to thrilling, I hope.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Stood up well to him there. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Inter Milan are making a change now. Pavard. And Bastoni. Çalhanoğlu. And Bastoni. Sends it crossfield. No, that's been intercepted. Doué. Great hit! He scored it! It had to be him! It just had to be! He knows! He just knows that this stage is his!
And when the biggest of occasions demand it, then the big-name players always seem to have a saying. And what a spark he's given this contest now. What a way to light up this second half. The perfect tonic. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Forward with intent. Zielinski played out to the right. Çalhanoğlu! That comes as a mighty relief. And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in the final two, Peter. And it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge. Better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Out to the right. Dumfries looking for the runner. Zielinski.
That's a terrific surge down the right. Cross from Zielinski. Donnarumma has that under control. Marquinhos. And it's Marquinhos. Now Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi. Interesting ball. Carlos Augusto. Bastoni. And it's Stefan de Vrij. And Pavard. Aim forwards. Zielinski. Martinez. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Looking tidy in possession here. Kvaratskhelia. Real chance here. Doué. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? lovely bit of skill. It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Vitinha. Hakimi is carrying after that one. Doué. A real chance if he can get through. Zielinski. Looking to break at pace. He's got away. Dumfries with the delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bastoni. Played out towards the right wing. Zielinski. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Paris Saint-Germain can start a counter here. Fabian Ruiz. Clinches. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Martinez. He's going to be first to this. Been cleared. Gonzalo Ramos. Now Fabian Ruiz. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Hoisted in. Fry can get it clear. Çalhanoğlu. And the counter is on. Now then. Threads one in. Donnarumma catches it safely. Forward it goes. Dembele. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Gets his pass away. Tries a shot! Varela. Kvaratskhelia. Dembele. Played out towards the right wing.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, but I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Shifted upfield. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Wriggles his way through. Now it's Mkhitaryan. Dumfries. Played out to the left flank. Correa has it out wide and in space. Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself.
Inter certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Dembele. The fly gets rid without sophistication. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. We can get that clear. And back to the keeper they go. Oh, terrible pass. That is a little undercooked. Scalia. Nuno Mendes. Dembele. The most accurate pass. It's a throw-in. Nuno Mendes. It's Dembele! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Dembele just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Dembele is being harried and hassled.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
The flag is there to clear. Oh, can he get onto this? Dumfries providing an outlet on that. Up to meet it! There it is! Just one goal in it now! Game on! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
On the touchline, a change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Looking for the runner.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, this lead is tight, but it does look as though it may see them through. Just a few moments from glory. Moved on forwards. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Dumfries is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
The Fry gets it clear. And it's played forward. Hakimi gets across to intercept that. 8 forwards. It's played into space. Communication breakdown there, it seems. Fabian Ruiz. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. He is just caressing the ball. Dembele's cross. And that should be the keeper's. And the counter is on. Forwards and with intent. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Marquinhos has been caught there. It's a foul. Zalewski. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, such a clever touch. Correa. Lovely feet. That's good defending, very good defending. Ball's gone out of play. Martinez, and the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Paris Saint-Germain close now to seeing this one through to the end. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Decent hit! Would you believe that? Seconds ticking away at the end of the final, and we are level!
And if they can go on and win this now, then that's the goal that gives them the platform to maybe do it. This must surely take them through to extra time at least. And the momentum and the confidence boost this has given them could just well get them over the line. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Square again into the dying minutes. Marquinhos. And the keeper's got it again. And it's Marquinhos.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
That's a good run down the left. Here's the delivery.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Dumfries with the delivery. And that has been clubbed away. So what can they make of this? Well played, that was snuffed out the danger. He's got the wrecked here. Look at the space here. Dembele. And the number on the board is 3. Keeper's got good distance on that. Fry gets over and intercepts. Nicely intercepted. And they can counter here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's had it taken off him. All square after 90 minutes. There will be extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. The whistle goes, we're off and running. Paris Saint-Germain pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Oh, good spread. Great skill, that's nice. That's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The Fry tries to clear. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, it's Dembele. That has left him in a heap. That's a foul in a dangerous area. There could be trouble here, but now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, the ball's run loose here. The Fry attempts a clearance. Very nicely done. Hernandez. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ashlani. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Dembele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Dembele. And that is as far as they're going to go. Great chance! That's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Inter Milan go into the lead. Gonzalo Ramos, spread out to the left. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. But they've got it again. Fabian Ruiz. He's going for goal! Oh, that could cost them.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Fabian Ruiz plays it short. Oh, it's played into the area. Picked out brilliantly. Kvaratskhelia! Now, who's going to be first to this? Inter Milan can counter promptly here. He's found a way through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Do have a chance to counter here. Paris Saint-Germain are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And it's Dembele. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Stefan de Vrij. Correa. Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan! A real chance and a real let-off. Mkhitaryan. Looking for options for movement. Back on the ball again. It's a sharp little ball here. Nice touch. Hernandez. Nice control. Reaches half-time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. The last 15 minutes, the closing stretch of a marathon final. Fabian Ruiz with a definite fell there. Played out to the right. It'll be a throw-in. Donnarumma punts it upfield. Oh, that's well spotted. Damian. Zalewski. That's going right the way across. And Mkhitaryan fiddles it through. And the goalkeeper's put a good palm to that. And it's Dembele. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bastoni. Now it's Correa. Correa goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Now the finish! And that would have won it.
Mkhitaryan really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Zalewski. Interesting ball. And that has been cleared. Oh, he's been flattened there. Correa. Delivers with wit. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Kvaratskhelia. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Tries to get it clear. Ashlani. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. They've played it short. Swings it across. Damian can get it clear. And it's hoisted clear. And he's there to get it away. It's a little off target.
Paris Saint-Germain have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
That tackle is certainly sturdy.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Mkhitaryan. Zalewski. And it's Correa. Martinez. Out to the right. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And he cuts out the supply. Played out wide. That's going to go a long way. And here's Dembele. That was very necessary. Dumfries at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. Dumfries just eases him off the ball.